Wow.
This thing is growing in leaps and bounds, coming in thick and fast.
All the way from the trendsetters. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the beautiful Lynn Kish.
Stand by. A story a day. Lynn Kish, Lynn Kish, Lynn Kish.
Wow.
Good morning. Welcome to Hot 96.
Morning.
How
Thanks
you doing?
for having me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you look a little nervous there, Lynn.
No, I'm relaxed now.
You
Yeah.
are relaxed.
Yeah.
Are you cool? You all right?
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
We want to make this quick and beautiful.
Okay.
Just to make other women working hard out there to also believe that you can come from the dust, raise yourself, and make something and smile again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go on.
So, okay, I was born and bred in Korogosho. For those who know, the short form of it is Koch. So, at the age of 8 years, I became an orphan. And life was a bit tough because I remember when I was in Form 3, I dropped out of school for like a whole term, the whole third term. So when I went back to school when I was in Form 4, at around almost the end of the term. So I was given the last index number. So to cut the long story short, I struggled with the schooling. Thank God I got Marino Oro who paid for my school fees, the whole parts of it, up to Form 4. So I started hustling. I can remember I did hawking. I hawked soap from Babadogo, the Carson's company. So after that, I also tried my hand in fish. I sold fish by the roadside. I also sold mandazis. Then my auntie told me, do you know what? You're so talented in doing hair. Why can't you just put your talent there? So I started doing like door to door. I would sometimes go and do somebody's hair just to get food. So after that struggle, I got married at the age of 22. So my marriage didn't last. My husband died at around when I was 2 weeks to giving birth to my firstborn son, who's Lester.
Okay, stop. Stop. At the age of 22,
She
Yeah.
gets married.
you get married
Yes,
and
Gets pregnant.
you get pregnant.
yes.
So before you hit 23, that month, 2 months or 2 weeks,
2 weeks before I delivered my firstborn, my husband dies.
How?
It was an accident. So I was left here. You're pregnant. You're mourning. The body can't be taken to shags because you're still very heavily pregnant, and they have to wait for you to deliver first so that they can take the body home. So I went to bury my husband when the child was 5 days old. So I had a very good mother-in-law, but she passed on 4 months later because of the shock, because my husband was the only son. So what she told me was, when you go back I want you to go back to Nairobi because you can't stay here in Ushago and take care of your child. I can't give you the life that your husband gave you. So I came back to Nairobi and started freelancing. So I'll go to somebody, do their hair, and they give me food to just keep up with my child. And I used to live with my brothers too because we are orphans. I have one brother and one cousin. So in Luo, there are no cousins. So I took them all in as my brothers because I'm the first grandchild of that family. Yes.
So you're raising your own child,
I was raising
and
my
your
own
two
child
brothers.
and my two brothers.
and you're doing hair. I mean, you have no skills. I mean, it just that's all you. That's you.
Yeah,
how
and
you earn.
I never went to college to do hair. I used to shuka the grass tukiwa shule. So that is where I got my skill from. Yeah.
So you're hustling.
Yeah, I was hustling. So I started a small kibanda. I used to pay 500 bob for the kibanda. So I'll just sweep, the dusty kibandas. I'll place my child at one corner for him to sleep. And God gave me a very good child because he never used to cry. So I'll do hair and the child is there seated or sleeping or maybe playing. So I lived after Korogosha, I graduated to Madare. Because now I got a house, a one-roomed house, hizo house zenye the light has to be switched off during the day and then at night it's switched on. So to me, I was lucky because at least niko na nyumba iko na stima, nimetoka pale ghetto, you know. Yeah.
How old is that boy now?
He's 13. He turned 13 in October.
Wow.
Yeah.
How is he?
I call him Basna because, I even named him Vincent Lester because the dad was Vincent. So I call him Basna, meaning my age mate. The dad used to call me that.
Basna.
Basna, yeah.
Basna.
Yes.
So, from Madare, then what?
From Madare, then I got married again. Because I hadn't given up hope for getting married. So I got married again. And I was so sure it was going to work. And I was praying God that this other man doesn't also leave me when he dies. So, it was an abusive marriage, I won't lie. So I had to move out. And out of that marriage, I got my baby, my second boy. His name is Eli.
With him?
Yes.
But you moved out?
Yes, I moved out. It's 5 years now. Yeah.
And he's out there?
Yeah, he is.
Did you remarry?
No, after that, I've not remarried now. I'm just me. So after Madare, God helped me and I opened a salon with the help of my good friend known as Rosa Ching. She helped me secure a loan. She told me, you know what, Lynn, don't work for people, because after the breakup, I started working for someone for commission. So the commission wasn't good enough. So she told me, you know what? I know you're a hard worker. I'll get some cash for you, but with the promise that you'll be paying it. The little that you'll be getting, because I'll be your guarantor. So she helped me secure a loan, and hence I have my salon in Umoja.
And how is it doing?
It is good. It is good. And I can't forget, I have a male friend known as Wiki. He told me, you know what, your work is good. We used to work with him in town. Midtown Center. So he told me, you know what, Lynn, you do very nice lines. Your work is very neat. So I want you to be, I'm not so techno savvy kind of a girl. So we opened a Facebook account. And I would take photos using his phone because I used to have a Kamulika baby, Mulika Mwezi that is. So I will take photos using his phone. Then I buy credit. Maybe if I didn't have money, I'll buy for maybe 20 or 50 bob and post it online on Facebook. So that is how I came up to grow as a hairdresser. Yes.
Do you employ people?
Yeah, I have two. I have Daisy. I know she's listening. She was like, I'll be listening. And then I have Florence. So we are three of us.
And how's business?
Business is good. Although we have highs and lows, but of late we are used to. We know how to juggle out with it. Yeah. So I have a salon in Umoja. It is at least concrete.
What's it called?
It's called Trendy Looks.
Trendy Looks.
Yeah,
in Umoja.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
At one point, did you want to give up on life? Did you?
Yeah, so many times. So many times.
Wow.
So many times.
What kept you going?
Okay, what kept me going? There's this lady, my mom's friend, my late mom's friend. She's known as Betty. So she kept talking to me, and I also got people who'd gone through worse than I did. And when somebody told you about their story, from there you will pick up. Yeah.
What was the lowest of the low?
The lowest of the low was the moment when I lost my husband. You will take your child to a clinic. Everybody has gone there with their better halves or their husbands. And you're here. You're here alone, or when the child gets sick, you have to go to the hospital, you don't have anybody. But I remember there's a lady who told me, do you know what? You have God, and God is the person who keeps us going. Yes.
Wow. What do you tell people out there who are where you were and are about to give up?
Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. And put it to God in prayer. Prayer has kept me going. I'm an early person. I wake up at 3, say a small prayer, go back to sleep. Then I wake up at 4, do my house chores because I raise my children. I don't have a nanny. I usually say that yo pesa ya mboch neza save I do something better. Yeah.
And this Mbasu, how is he? Has he turned out to be a good boy? What do you call him?
Mbasina.
Mbasna.
Uyo, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's very understanding. And he tells me that, Mommy, you know what? One day I'll build you a very big house. I love him to bits. And he's a replica of his dad. Yeah.
So he reminds you of that man every day.
Yes.
And number 2?
Even number 2, I love him to bits.
And the 2
He's
boys.
the comedian of the house. Yeah.
He's the Jalango.
Yeah, he's the jalang of the house.
Saitan.
Do they get along well today?
Very.
Yeah.
Yes. They get along so very well.
Wow. Wow. What a story. What is Lynn Kish?
Lynn Kish braidist.
Lynn Kish, the braidist.
You know?
Again, the name of the salon?
Trendy Look Salon in Umoja.
Trendy Looks in Umoja.
Yes.
I might just show up for a little wash and set one of these days.
One of these fine days.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll do the miadi on your hair.
Miadi.
Wow, that's too deep.
Well done, Lynn. Well done.
you.
And thank you for telling us your story, because I think it's so important for people to tell their stories.
Yeah, it is.
And
it
you know
is.
what? When we talk Mbali,
Sana.
I mean, you've heard Jalas and
Yeah,
his stories,
yes.
and and other people who come on the show, and I think it encourages and it uplifts and it inspires people. So we're very grateful for you to come.
I'm also very grateful for having me. It has been a pleasure.
Join the world of View Sasa Entertainment and enjoy the videos you love. SMS the word View Sasa to 40984. Choose your preferred package plan. Select the amount for your chosen package plan, then click Next. View Sasa, connecting you to the videos you love.
A story a day, only on Hot 96.